Hi everyone, NUSensei here. Today we're taking a look at the Toparchery 46-inch traditional Turkish recurve bow. This bow was provided by Huntingdoor.com and you can buy this bow at the website in the description below. The first thing you may notice when you look at the Toparchery Turkish bow is that it has a very striking black and white snakeskin wrap. The bow itself is made from a resin material, so think plastic fiberglass. It is a very cheap bow, but don't let that fool you. It does look, feel and handles nicely. But as far as aesthetics go, many of these cheap bows get away with the cheap materials by having nice aesthetic decorations, and this is no exception. I personally don't like snakeskin designs, but I do like the pattern. I know people do like these aesthetics, so if you're buying with the aesthetic eye, then this may be quite appealing. I don't own many white colored bows, so this was a nice change for me, and I did find this quite attractive. The body of the bow, as I said before, is resin. The tips are wood. There's a misconception where these are wood bows because people see the exposed wooden tips or the sciures. They're not all wood. These tips are normally spliced on, and the body itself is not wood. Some are made from wood, this one isn't. As you can see, as with Turkish bows, the handle or the grip is quite big. That's the way Turkish bows are designed. It gives you a very nice meaty grip, a nice strong grip for traditional Turkish shooting. Otherwise, it follows a similar pattern to many other Asiatic bows. As with many Turkish bows, the amount of recurve isn't as much, so it's not a very aggressive bow. It is on par with Asiatic bows. Tends to be quite stable and simple to use, and for that reason it can be a very good access point for people who are just starting to learn traditional Asiatic archery. As far as quality control goes, nothing seems wrong with the bow. My version seems to have held up quite fine after a few days of testing. I did notice that the snakeskin wrapping on one of the limbs is starting to come apart at the seams where it's glued together. It seems that the glue has become dry or brittle and starting to break apart, so there's some peeling, but nothing that's major. Can easily be fixed with a bit of glue, but apart from that, the bow seems to have held up quite well. As to be expected, the bow is short, small and light. It is quite a compact package, and this makes it quite easy to handle. I know many people who are starting this kind of archery want to do more mobile archery or dynamic shooting, and this is designed for that purpose really. I really enjoyed even just walking around and shooting at the same time. It is something which is flexible to use, and while many people might not look for a Turkish bow as their first Asiatic bow, there's no reason why you can't use it as one. I think it's more suited for that particular purpose than larger Asiatic bows, and I think the small size, lightweight and easy handling make it quite accessible even for beginners. I really had fun using this bow. Like I said before, it's small, light, compact, really enjoyable to use. It's kind of those stress-free bows where you can muck around with it, you can use it to learn seriously. Good, versatile, entry-level bow, and it does feel good. It has a nice, snappy feel to it, surprisingly fast. for its size, and I think it's a really good bow to use. Would I recommend it? Yes. For me, while I don't normally use Turkish bows, it was nice to have one of these and use it, and it's a great display piece as well. The sort of thing you can leave on the wall if you really want to. Not that you want to, but if you had to display it, it does have a nice look to it, but using it is really nice. It is quite surprising for the price you pay for it, and that's something which we really know is that this is an ideal beginner bow or entry-level bow because of its low price. If you buy this from Huntingdoor, you can get this for I think $70 US and free shipping as well. It's really hard to beat prices like that. I think this is not one of those cheap youth bows which you can often buy for about the same price for a kit. I think it's way above that. It's something which, if you're looking at getting into traditional archery or Asiatic archery, this is a very good choice. Like I said, nice aesthetics, great feel, really easy to use, good feedback, and a nice starting point for anyone looking into getting this kind of bow or getting into this kind of archery. Anyway, I hope you found this review interesting and helpful. Thank you to huntingdoor.com for providing this bow for review. Again, if you want to look at this bow, check it out and buy it for yourself, do check their store in the description below. Again, I'm very impressed by its price point. I'm all for getting a nice expensive custom made bow, but having something like this as an entry point is unbelievable. And if you really want to get into archery, now's a great time to check it out. Anyway, thank you for watching. This is NUSensei, and I'll see you next time.